Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hope you are all having an amazing day today. My name is Lex and welcome back to Planet Coaster. I know I've only ever done one video on this game. After one video I decided that actually it wasn't really the sort of thing for this channel. Although it is an absolutely brilliant game and I'd love to do more content on this, but I don't think most of you are into it. However, there was a recent update that added in go-kart tracks into Planet Coaster. Now the whole thing is you can make them, custom make them, design them in any way you want and add them to your park. And I thought it was just, seems in this is, you know, related to cars, which is like a sort of common theme on this channel, although it's not the definitive theme, but one of them. I thought you guys might be interested in this. Now usually on Planet Coaster what you can do is you make a roller coaster or whatever, and then you can click on the roller coaster and you can ride it. You can test ride it or whatever, or ride it through the eyes of someone on the ride. Just like a minute ago, I was actually through the eyes of that woman on the bridge. This one right here. So you can also do that with go-karts as well. So if I was to go down, let's actually go to another one. What one have we got that's actually in a race right now? I downloaded a few different tracks because I wanted to just check out a few in this video. Is this one going? I think this one's going. So let's just go to this one. And if I was to go to ride camera, you can see that you can just go along and... Oh, I should have changed the terrain there. Never mind. And you can just watch an AI drive around, which is fun. It's all right, but you want to drive it yourself. That's the whole point of the go-karts, is you want to have a go yourself. Well, there have been a couple of secret codes that have been put into this game by the developers that allow you to do just that. And also, one of them lets you drive the karts and the other one lets you drive the karts faster, or it can make the AI drive faster. So I'll be showing you those in a minute, and we'll check out all these different tracks that I found here. Is that the end of the race? Were we the... Wow, this guy that I was following was last. Everyone had already finished. So actually, before we start, I'm going to put some comments on the screen. These are comments and questions featured from the previous video. If you would like your comments and questions featured, you can leave them in the comment section below. I'll pick some at random and feature them at the start of the next video. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter at Figureight. Links for my Twitter are in the description below. I just want to change this. Just want to get that all down so we can actually see. There should actually be a bunch of stuff there. There we go. These are all like custom things that I've just downloaded from the Steam Workshop, so you have to put the terrain in yourself, so I haven't fixed that up. There we go. So the first cheat code / whatever I'm going to show you is the one to just drive it. So right now you can see that this ride is called Liari Kart. You can see it in the top right. Now, in order to control a go-kart, what you have to do is change the name to Bollard. All capitals, just Bollard. And as soon as I hit enter, you will hear a sound, and that lets you know that the code has worked. So now we can go back to that ride camera, only this time you'll see it stopped because actually now we're in control of it. So now I can use W, A and D and it actually drives us around. I mean, we're absolutely terrible at driving and I've just done an amazing skid, but we are, I think, in last place. Oh no, we're not in last place. There's a guy behind us. Can we actually, does it actually steer for us? I'm just wondering. Maybe that crashing is because I'm going around the corner and not steering. I'm just trying to see what happens if I just hold W. Yeah, okay, it just makes us crash, so I guess we do actually have to steer. You can also, using the shift key, make it horn, or beep, or whatever, just make the horn sound. I am terrible at this, or the controls for this are actually really difficult, because I just keep sliding around. In fact, let's just, like, instead of holding down W, I'm just going to just sort of tap it. I have noticed that bit just did it for me. I didn't actually control that at all. Okay, this time I'm just going to tap. I think this is actually the final lap here, so I'm just going to sort of like tap W, and I think we might be able to get around the course without skidding for the rest of it. Let's see, it does make a massive racket, but I think that's the only way we can actually get around without crashing. And there we go. That's that one finished. That's actually a pretty short map. So the other thing that we can do, if we just quickly go to these people that are just about to get on, is go to this guy and name it, instead of Glenda McLean, that's actually a woman, I'm sorry, and call it Andy Chappell. And you can also hear that noise again. And this is actually view via the guest camera and watch them get on the ride. Hopefully we'll be able to like start riding the ride through them in a second. And then once this character gets on the ride, they should be a lot faster than everyone else. Okay, here we are. They're letting everyone on, and we should be able to pick a random go-kart, and we're in. We should now be able to drive and horn and everything else. Actually, I'm curious. Is this going to show it through the person, or are we going to be able to control the carts with this one? Because I'm actually looking through the person and not the go-kart this time. But they should be a lot faster than everyone else. Apparently they're not, but there was another guy that shot off. Hang on, did the person change? I think that, yeah, okay, that person at the front is actually Andy Chappell. There we go. So now this is a super fast go-kart. For some reason it actually changed the name of the person with the camera, which was kind of weird. So this is now the super fast go-kart, which actually in my hands means nothing because this is a really tight track and I skid around every corner. But it gives you a faster go-kart, and it also means that the person who's riding it is also much faster. As you would have seen at the start, that was the person who shot off super, super fast. In fact, let's just wait for someone to come past. Wow, we are really far ahead. Still waiting. Still waiting. Here we go. So now I should be able to just overtake this person with ease because we are now super fast. Here we go. Okay, if we don't skid, actually. I guess with me in the controls, it doesn't really matter if it's slow or fast. As you can see, there you go. Overtake that guy. Slide around, drift around, crash. Yeah, I'm absolutely terrible at driving. There's also quite a small map. That's why I've got these other ones. So I think this one's going to be pretty much all the same sort of thing. So I'm going to ignore that one. We have this one that's actually got some long straights on it. But not much. There's also this one. I quite like the look of this one because it's got all the trees and stuff. So let's jump into this one. Rename this to Bollard. And that's actually good timing because that's right at the end of the race as well. So we're going to name this person. Here we go. Instead of Kimball, which is actually a pretty good name for a gumball racer anyway. Let's just go for Andy Chappell again, which is actually one of the developers. And let's just watch where he goes so we can pick the car. In fact, actually, let's just change this so it's not Bollard. There we go. And we're going to watch this guy because I want to see if he goes faster than everyone else because obviously in my controls I was absolutely terrible. There you go, he's car number 4. So let's just go in and then pick car number 4. And this guy should be faster than everyone else. Oh, apparently my adding the S didn't actually get rid of the thing. But whoa, you can see straight away we are a lot faster than everyone else, although you can't really overtake on that bit there. Oh my god, this is a really tight track. There's actually like sort of like Titan bits and wide bits and stuff like that. So it seems you can even change the width of the track. Got reverse entry drift going in there. That was unintentional. Speed limit 20. Yeah, well, I'm a lot faster than everyone else. Look at that. I'm so much faster than everyone else. If I jump out, we should be able to see that that guy is well ahead of everyone else. Look at that. And that is how you get the faster go-kart. Right, let's just go on the final track then. I just want to do this as a quick video. Let's jump into here. It's actually perfect. I did call this the Nordschleife. You'll see why in a minute. Let's just go and call this Bollard as well. And jump in. And let's just actually pick one of the cars further back in the grid. So we've got some people to overtake possibly. Here we go. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, the controls for this are really difficult, so it's not going to be like sort of the amazing fun you might imagine. You can have fun building the track, but don't think that you're going to have a lot of enjoyment driving it around because the controls are actually quite terrible. But it's a nice little addition because they didn't have to add that. Okay, well there was the inside bit. But look at this. This is why I love this game. The amount of detail that people put in. We've got this nice little like jungle setting going in here. And it does eventually turn into some sort of like snow track. If I stop skidding out and crashing. There we go. We've even got like a waterfall section. Go for some water. Oh, that is amazing. Got some ghosts and stuff in here. Got some tight corners in the rocks. Just more places for us to crash, I guess. Then we go around here. Oh, look, they've even got a little thing. And now we are in the snowy section. Got some snow on the track as well, which is pretty cool. I love this. This is absolutely amazing. If any of you guys actually build these and you've put them on Steam, just leave me a link. I don't know if I've got links enabled in the thing. Otherwise, tweet me the link. That's always a good thing. I'd love to see if any of you guys have made any really cool tracks for this. Because I've tried myself and they've all been absolutely terrible. But if you guys perhaps are better builders than I am, I would love to see your creations. Oh, okay, that was terrible. This is actually a really long track. This is much better than all the other ones. The other ones were just a little too small. They worked better for perhaps the idea of like AI driving around, but for us driving around, this is awesome. Look at this. You wouldn't even think you're in a park driving around this. Okay, I've learnt to brake now. I guess I was just going way too fast. Now we're a bit more stable. We're not very quick, though. I wanted a bit more speed. Through those doors. Round here. Try not to crash. And that was only one lap. Or is it only one lap? Okay, we only actually have one lap in this one. Well, we won. How about that? So there we go. That's just Planet Coaster. Use the code BOLLARD, all caps, on the ride name to get that to enabled. And then get a random person and then name them to Andy Chappell. Andy Chappell, 2 Ps. Oh, God, my writing's terrible. And 2 Ls. And then you can get the fast riders as well. But love you guys to just let me know if you've built any really cool tracks, because I'd love to check them out. Maybe not in a video, because I don't think I'll do another video. But just if you've built a track, I'm just curious to see what you guys are... This is awesome, by the way. It's actually got like a little champagne thing. That's amazing. Why? This is why I love it. If any of you guys have built anything, you made some really cool stuff, I would love to see it. If it doesn't work on Facebook, you can link me on Twitter, and I'll definitely go and check those out. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you back for some regular programming, some GTA 5 and some more stuff like that in the next video. I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.